Ta-da! Today I've been picking mulberries and there are so many of them. It's amazing. So I'm glad the shrubs and trees didn't freeze completely in spring, only the lower part of the shrubs. So there are many fruits on the upper part, and even the shrub that froze the most, almost completely, has some fruits on the upper branches, and those fruits are very big, but the taste is kinda bland. So the smaller ones on the big tree are so much tastier, sweeter, very sweet. And it's so great to have mulberries. They kinda resemble blackberries in the appearance, but the taste is so much sweeter. It's very yummy, and they get ripe gradually. So every day you can pick quite a lot, and then on the next day more are ripe, and then on the next day and on the next day. So that's very cool.
In this part of the garden, I don't mow the grass very often. I let it grow like a meadow, and I mow it twice a year. So this year I haven't mowed it yet, but now's the time to do that, because apparently, according to the instructions, you are supposed to wait for ox-eye daisies to finish blooming, and then you can mow everything. And I see that most of them are done. There's some flowers still here and there, but you can see that they are generally done flowering.
Yeah, there were so many of them, and now they are done.
And they are spreading into the grass everywhere across the garden, so that's great, because we want flowers everywhere, we don't mind. I see a lot of butterflies today.
Yay!
They are pollinating the alfalfa right now.
Cool
And
to
I see them everywhere.
Yeah.
And more things are flowering. It's okay to mow it because there's always something flowering. It will just grow back again. So we shouldn't feel guilty about that. This one is spreading from far away from another part of the garden, and it seems easy to spread. So that's great. We love flowers like that.
And I love this blue one.
That's a summer one. It's basically starting now, and it only blooms like in the first half of the day, when the sun is strong, or when it's high up, then it stops. The flowers close. So yeah, you can see we are here early today.
Yes. So maybe we will keep that one. We will mow around it. So
yeah, there's another one getting ready there. It's not flowering yet, so I don't know if you will see it.
Yes. These.
I like it. It will continue blooming until autumn, I think.
Yeah, and I love that we can hear the insects. They are so, like, I can hear the meadow.
Yeah.
This is like when you are somewhere in nature and you are on a meadow, this is the sound. So I'm glad we have it here.
Yeah, me too. But it will be difficult to mow, because when the grass is this high, obviously, like the lawnmower is not made for that. So I will have to go really slowly and several times over each place. So I'll just do bits and pieces every day. And I will need to clean the basket so it works properly.
Yeah, so it's not easy, but it will go.
And I know what to expect now, so I'm not stressed about it, at least.
Yes.
Whenever I find some flowers which we don't have all over the garden, but just in one place, then I don't mow them over and I let them bloom. So they would finish blooming and then self-seed, ideally. That's the hope. So here I left a patch of these pink ones. So maybe next year we will find them elsewhere as well.
They are so pretty.
Yeah.
This is another part of our, this is not a meadow, but it's something wild again. And this is where the yellow flowers are spreading from.
Yeah.
They are here, for example. And in the meadow there, far away. And they appeared here as well. So it's really interesting. They are very strong.
Yeah, they spread really well and they are not that high. So they fit in well in the grass, I think.
Yes. And here we can also see oxeye daisies. So everything is appearing everywhere. We also have a lot of clover everywhere in the grass. Like here, this island. It's mostly done flowering now, but it's amazing to see it everywhere because we don't want just pure grass that is very boring, and when it's mixed with everything, that's what we want.
Honeybees and bumblebees really love the clover.
Yes, yes, so we have to be careful when walking here barefoot. I stepped on a bee 2 years ago 3 times in the season, I think. And last year I was being more careful because I don't remember stepping on a bee.
You're looking where you're going, finally.
Yes. And here we also have a meadow at the back of the garden, and there are these beautiful pink big ones. They are amazing, these flowers, I love them. So they are also spreading, but slower than the yellow ones. For example, here another group that's also amazing, and there are these yellow ones with them. So yeah, it looks very nice. I really love having them here.
This is our garden bed with mostly perennial vegetables. We planted asparagus here at I think in autumn last year, and they are much bigger and they have more stems than they had last year, so they are getting stronger. Hopefully in 2 years we might start harvesting asparagus. We'll see. We don't have any experience with it, but it looks good. We have also rhubarb hiding here, but also looking amazing compared to last year when we planted it. It has a lot of stems and a lot of leaves. Not yet also ready for harvesting, maybe also in 2 years or maybe even next year, we'll see. I planted some sunflowers here randomly to fill up the space. They are quite big, so they are competing with the rhubarb now. We'll see how it will go.
Very big. I am so surprised, so
Yeah.
big. The leaves are, yeah, enormous.
Because this was a big pile of hay where we grew potatoes last year, and when the hay decomposes it creates fertilizer, basically new rich soil. So maybe that's why everything grows so well here.
Yes, yes.
We have also here the Egyptian walking onions. It's spreading on its own, so there are a lot of stems to harvest as well.
Look, they are always here on top, the onions in the air, and then the stem falls on the ground like this, and they root there, and
Yeah.
they spread like this. So
It's really interesting for us.
Yeah.
We have also here self-propagating leeks, different kind of leek that creates new leeks. So we want to leave it here to spread. I also planted here strawberries. We call them monthly strawberries. It means that they don't have fruits just once a year, but throughout the season. We used to have them on the balcony in pots, but now we moved them here because we spend more time here. And I also planted not leeks, what is it called?
Chives.
Chives, yes. It's a different kind of, I think it's Chinese chives or something like that. There's another batch there. So that was, that being grown from seed this year, so it looks very small right now.
Yes.
And I put hay around to prevent grass from growing inside the bed, but also I want to change the shape to make it more square and add more space to it, basically. So in 1 year, maybe when it decomposes, it will be bigger.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So this garden bed is with perennials, right?
Yep.
That's our goal.
That's what I said at the beginning.
Oh, you said that. Okay.
And here's another place where we created new garden beds a couple of years ago. Now they are regular garden beds because we always need more space for more veggies. So here I'm growing basil from seed. Oh, there wasn't one here, right? There was the last leek.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yes.
good.
Yes.
Here we have kohlrabi. A lot of them look really good. We've already harvested a few. They were delicious, fresh and juicy. Then we have 2 beds of eggplants. I grew this from seed, and this year the seeds were taking well, so I have a lot of them because I don't have the heart to throw them away.
Looks great. I'm looking forward to them.
And here we have a few cauliflowers. Those are a little bit more difficult for me to grow. So you see only a few, but I don't want to give up, so I'm trying. Looks like they are creating the head.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see how big they will get. I added some fertilizer here a couple of weeks ago because they are more demanding, and I planted a few more seeds here, so we'll see if we will have more later.
They are quite hard to grow, but yeah, we'll see.
Yeah. And of course we continue growing stuff in hay because we've been very successful with that for our standards. So here I have a pile with cucumbers. There are 2 different types of cucumbers, like the big one, we call them salad cucumbers, and then the small one, pickled cucumbers, or to be pickled.
Yes.
Here I have 2 plants of patty pan squash,
Mm-hmm.
and here I added 1 bean plant.
Oh, cool.
It's a new one, so it's not yet growing up
Mm-hmm.
the pole, but hopefully it will soon.
Yes.
And here next to it we have another pile with potatoes. We did that there last year, and now we have this new pile. They are already blooming, so I think that's a good sign.
Mm-hmm.
It's still going to take a couple of months before they are ready, and the potato beetles are already here, so I keep checking them every other day, and there are usually a lot of new eggs laid, so I destroyed them, and so far it looks good.
Yeah, we know, or Tommy knows what to look for.
Yeah.
So we are avoiding all the catastrophes because we now know all the stuff, insects, which want to destroy everything.
Yeah.
So-
And they are sneaky, of course. They lay the eggs from the bottom of the leaves, so basically I spent an hour doing this to see them, but it works.
Yeah.
We have this long line of hay here along the fence, a few meters away from the fence, and basically every year I plant tomatoes here, even though you're not supposed to do that, but I do that every year in the same location, and it works again. I planted like 35 of them this year,
Wow.
but then of course Peter's mom sent us more, so I did 10 more, so I think we have 45 at the moment.
So Tommy's number was already high, and
Yeah.
then we got more. So this should be a huge amount of tomatoes.
Because I learned from my mistakes, I think, and I grew them better, so I didn't need the outside help so much this year, which is great for me. But at least we will have different kinds. We'll see. They are flowering, some of them already have fruits. So during July, I hope the harvest will start.
Mm-hmm. But we still need to wait.
Yeah, and
A
I need to
little.
buy more of these supporting poles because I didn't expect the extra 10.
Yeah. Here we have some new fruits. The shrubs are fruiting quite heavily. These ones are Korean cherries or Nanjing cherries or maybe Chinese bush cherries. There are many common names.
You choose.
Yeah, you choose, guys. And they are kinda ripe, I think. The taste is a little bit sour, but just a little bit. There's just a hint. So it's quite bland, I would say. It's not like sour cherries, more like regular cherries, so on the sweet side, but blander. And these ones are a bit weird because there are so many of them and they are small. And here on this shrub, there are fewer of them, but they are bigger. So I don't know why this is happening because they are supposed to be the same. But yeah, it's interesting and it's always great to have something new in our garden, new fruits. So we love tasting new things. And there is always a small bit, and these bigger ones are better. You can taste them better because there is more mass, of course.
There's quite a lot of them here in one place, and I was trying them and they are good. Yeah, they are not bad. I thought, because in Czech we call them sour cherries, different kind of sour cherries, so I expected them to be more sour, but they're not.
They are not, yeah, it's a nice surprise. Not what we expected.
On this pile I'm growing pumpkins. These two, I think, are the Halloween kind of pumpkins that we will carve a long time from now still. Even though
But
it's
you
coming.
only think?
What?
You only think that they are the Halloween pumpkins?
Well, two of them are, but I think it's these two.
Okay.
And then we have three red curry squashes here. They look good. I see flowers basically on all four, on the big ones. This one is newer, so hopefully there will be enough time for it to bear fruit that will ripen before the frosts come, because they need a lot of time. But this spring was a little bit challenging for us, temperature-wise and time-wise, so we'll see. Last year we had so many zucchinis or courgettes that we didn't know what to do with them, and we had 4 plants. Therefore this year we have 5. The thing is, you never know what will survive when you grow stuff from seeds, right? So you always do more than you need and then you don't want to throw it away.
Yes.
So we have even more this year, but we discovered last year that we can store them for a really long time indoors, basically throughout the whole winter. So this year we are not stressed about eating them anymore. We will just keep them for later, and we will have them probably until next spring.
Yeah, the big, enormous ones are
like
great
this.
for storing for later. They will last, so that's nice.
This pile doesn't look that magnificent yet. We have butternut squashes.
Butternut squashes.
Yeah, here. At the moment 3, I'm still growing 2 more in planters, so I'll add them later. Again, they are small, so hopefully there will be enough time for the fruit to ripen at the end of the year. We really liked those, so we would like to have a lot of them together with the zucchinis and the Hokkaido pumpkins or red curry squashes.
Yes. And guys, speaking of squashes and pumpkins, I need to show you something. Here we have our last pumpkin from last year. We are at the beginning of July now, and this is very unusual. We are very proud of ourselves that we were able to store them for so long, and this is still good to eat. It's amazing. We were eating one just last week. So yeah, very precious. This is the red curry squash, or in Europe we call them Hokkaido pumpkins. And I'm looking forward to this last one.
And these are the main garden beds that have been here since forever. We have a lot of garlics. They are getting ripe. There's one with a flower. Oh, there's a flower here, and it's already going up, so it will be soon ready for harvest. Here I don't actually know what to call this in English. Maybe Peter will know because he says everybody grows it in Slovakia. And look, there's one thing here.
Yeah,
I didn't notice that.
That's amazing.
So it's not peas, it's not beans, it's not soya.
Yeah,
It's
so
another one.
I don't know the name, but I will put it on the screen, the text.
And a lot of aphids. That's
And
great.
yeah, I know this from Slovakia. It's very common. And we also have a lot of dill here.
Oh yeah,
It's growing everywhere. So
on its own.
yeah.
It just self-seeds randomly.
that's what we like, when things grow on their own.
Yeah. It doesn't look tidy, but it's practical.
Yeah.
Lettuce is growing slowly. We haven't harvested any this year yet, even though it's quite late. I didn't have much luck earlier, so I'm catching up. Here we have a fallen dill and peppers. So those look quite nice, considering again that I grew them from seed. Usually they are behind, but they will catch up.
And back to this, what is this?
Oh, this fallen thing is last year's arugula. I left it here intentionally. I'm waiting for the seeds to ripen, and then I usually just tear it out, and then I go where I want it to grow, and I just start hitting the soil, and the seeds fall out, and then you just basically water it, and you have arugula.
Yeah, so there is a system in everything. This is so great.
Yeah, more garlic, second bed. There we have flowering leeks. That's the ones which we transplanted, some of them in the back on the perennial bed. So we will eliminate these by eating them, and we will leave them in the back. These are old kales from last year. Again, I'm waiting for seeds. You see they have a lot of them. So I will transplant them later elsewhere. Here I was telling Peter, I was asking him why isn't he eating the radishes I planted for him, so they are bolting. Maybe there are a few left to harvest, which will not be too chewy, and then I will do a new batch later.
I forgot that we have radishes, so I was telling Tommy that he needs to remind me constantly of everything, what I should eat.
Here's the third bed of garlics. Then we have new leeks. These are the annual leeks. Then onions, a really strange kind of onions. I did not expect it to do this, that instead of one big onion you will have many small ones. So I don't know what we will do with that. Maybe you are supposed to harvest the greens in this case, I don't know. I never have luck with onions.
You might have noticed that it's quite dry, the soil doesn't look very good, but actually this is a normal state in the Czech Republic. This is how the soil in the gardens look, so you don't have to be worried. Sometimes you comment that it's too, I don't know, destroyed and dry, but it's normal. We sometimes mulch and add compost and everything, so this is okay. When we mulch too much, it's a good environment for voles. They like to hide in the mulch and they can destroy the vegetables, so that's also not very good in our garden. So this is normal. We are constantly in the dry state, or not constantly, but very often. And yeah, it looks like this.
Then we have a lot of strawberries, which are already over. And all the way here we have spinach, which is bolting as well because it's getting late for it. We had quite a lot of spinach this year, so we had a good season.
Yeah.
Here we have Brussels sprouts, which we would harvest during the winter, hopefully. Last year we had 3 plants. We liked it, but it was just a small amount for 2 or 3 meals. So hopefully this year we will have more, even though these white guys usually lay eggs on this kind of leaves and then the caterpillars eat them. So we'll see.
Cool that we were saying in the meadow,
Yeah.
how amazing it is to have butterflies, but here on the garden beds they can be quite destructive.
I don't know why they don't stay in the meadow.
Yeah, their caterpillars
Yeah.
eat a lot.
Then we have peas here with a lot of fruits. There's a name for this, right?
But I don't know the name now.
Muskinček.
Yes.
And here I'm trying for the first time beetroot, even though if you know me, you know that I hate it. But Peter wanted it, so here it is.
Yeah, so cool. I'm looking forward to beetroots.
It will be interesting.
When they are fresh, they are better than the older store-bought ones.
We'll see. We have never grown it before. And if you follow me this way, here we have 4 small raised garden beds. This one is out of order, or it's not yet operational. I'm waiting for more soil to generate in the garden. We usually wait for moles to create mole hills, and then we take the soil and put it in here.
Yeah.
Because we don't want to buy soil.
Yes.
Because you need a lot of it to fill it in.
It can be quite expensive to create raised garden beds, even though these ones are small. But why not wait for our soil to appear here?
Yeah. This looks like a disaster, right? This was a gift. We got like free seeds. It was supposed to be a mix of aromatic salads, but it was actually eaten by something. Doesn't matter. It was bolting right away. It were like 2 leaves, and that was it. So that was nothing. But I will be adding lettuce here instead of these.
Yeah, but overall this garden bed looks the best because it's mulched with wood chips.
Yeah.
So it should be very nice. But
you can still see a lot of weeds. I will need to weed the beds.
Yeah.
And here we have 2 more beds with carrots and a random dill. So I'm told carrots are good for raised beds. We'll see. These are new, the raised beds. So we're experimenting. So we are adding more and more beds, and it's never enough.
Yeah.
But it's getting better.
It's a lot of work though.
Yeah.
A lot of work, but also very rewarding. Anyway, it's time to end this video. If you enjoyed it, give us a like and see you guys again in our summer garden next time. Bye!